Okay, jetzt komme ich hier raus. Lässt sich öffnen. Neutrales Territorium. Die einzige Frage, die ich habe, ist, wenn ich ihn rauslasse, wollte ich mich dann verstecken? Vermutlich. Safe. Just in case. Do it!
He's too fast to see! Use your boat!
Down.
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Isles have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God?
And
I finally
facet.
find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Ganz kurz, hat er gerade innerhalb einer Sekunde alles und jeden in Reichweite umgebracht? Innerhalb eines Wimpernschlages, ohne dass man den gesehen hat? Oh mein Gott.
Only at the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for Eyeless members.
Oh mein crazy shit. Das war geil. Tschingeling, tschingeling. So, hier, jetzt habe ich die auch. Tschingeling. Okay, Dreadful Whale, let's return. Das war cool. Oh. Okay, alright. Wie wär's mit einem alternativen Ausgang? Well, thank you for nothing. Hier, da. Okay, vielleicht kann ich da oben umrunden, wer immer da runterkam. Wahrscheinlich ja, Overseas. Nichts zu hören. Oder zu sehen. Die liegen im Boden. Oh.
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my...
Found enclosure. Das ist nicht der Weg. Boah, das ist ja ein krasser Umweg. Komm, egal. Dann lasse ich das einfach mal Mission sein. Und dann können wir direkt herausfinden, ob die einmalig sind oder ob wir die gegebenenfalls auch noch in einer zweiten Mission machen können. Oh.
Thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
I wonder who that was.
You're not supposed to be.
Gut. Sorry about that. Einen haben wir noch. Oh. Das ist ein Zivi, okay?
He wants the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay at all. Who's gonna say anything?
Genau, was ich sagen wollte, in Teil 1 sind wir öfter am gleichen Areal vorbeigekommen. Vielleicht haben wir die Option hier ja auch. Mission Order from Captain Layano. Lieutenant, I've received report of illegal activity in the old Albarca bus, and I suspect the Eyeless gang is involved. This could be our chance to finally strike a blow against those degenerate rat eaters. I want you to scout the area with your squad and gather as much information as you can before then. But don't take any risks. The Dockyard District will send reinforcements for a raid momentarily. Captain Lejano. Oder Lejano, however.
Someone is asking for trouble over
Hey, Bruder! Das wollte ich nicht. Entschuldigung, um Gottes Willen. Gewohnheit wegen letzten High Chaos Run mit Teil 2. Na, wenn du nicht schlägst, alles gut. So, wobei ich noch gar nicht weiß. Ja, sorry, tut mir leid, aber das Bein wächst bestimmt nach. Der Bauch vielleicht nicht ganz so sehr, aber was soll's. Wobei ich auch gar nicht weiß, ob die Leute, die Daud getötet hat, vielleicht auch schon in meinen Counter mit reingehen, kann ich mir gut vorstellen. There we go. So. Carriage. Return to the dreadful whale. Yes, please. Hostiles killed 1, Solo killed 1. Schade, jetzt habe ich den doch gerade noch... Schade, sonst hätte ich das schon ohne geschafft. Naja, was soll's. Nicht schlimm, schaffe ich bestimmt nochmal. Stealth, Bodies Detected 7, Detections 10. Ja, das war jetzt nicht ganz so ideal, aber mein Gott, das war die erste Mission. Bone Jump 6,6, Coins 712 von 2050, Paintings 0 von 1, das ist schade. Contracts, Burn the... Okay, ja, kann ich wahrscheinlich nicht nochmal machen. Burn the White Hound, nicht Industrial Espionage, erledigt. Business Rival, Sabotage the Workshop at the Albarca District. Alright. Wie geht's weiter? Und wie zum Geier plant Daud jetzt den Outsider kalt zu machen? Follow the Ink. Daud is determined to kill the Outsider himself, and he needs your help to do so. But how?
When I first caught sight of Daud, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him. And he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What
me.
in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you?
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or doubt?
Okay, jetzt sieht ja der Arm schon eher aus wie im Menü. Hi, Shemai. Ja, und Auge, however, I don't really know. Travel log. Follow the ink. At last. He's here, on my ship, sleeping on Anton's old cot. How long had he been down in that pit at the Albarca Baths, taunted like a hound until some fool thought they could take him on? They didn't even know who he was. The Isles called him the Black Magic Brute. There were more frightening names for him in Dunwall. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. I didn't know how he'd feel about me after what I did to him years ago. But it's like I never left. We're right back in the middle of it. Digging into some foul guilt, chasing down some mad grudge. But he's older now, weaker. I need your help, he said, like I'd never refuse. Well, I didn't, did I? The outsider. Mothers tell tales about the outsider to children in cradles, filling the nights with fear so they'll behave. For the Abbey, those stories never stop. Every sermon, every stricture, every damn piece of their litany is about the dangers of letting the outsider into your head. And now doubt wants to kill him. No more stories, no more warnings, no more terrible people fighting over promises from the void. I don't know how doubt got marked by the outsider. I don't know what he had to do, or what he was like before he had his magic. But I remember the kind of man it made him, and what he did with that power. So maybe he's right. Und Doubt konnte die Gabe selber an Leute verteilen, offensichtlich. So an Billy. Deadly raid on the Albarca. A raid on the Albarca Baths turned deadly as guards fought for their lives against the notorious Eyeless gang. The Albarca had been under surveillance for weeks after the guard received a tip about the unsavory activities there. They rushed in to break up the fighting ring, but ended up in a lethal showdown with vicious gang members instead. It's a proud day. Thanks to the courage and diligence of my guards, Kanaka is a safer place. We removed dangerous villains from the streets and ended their illegal operations, said Captain Eduard Lejano, leader of the raid. He reassured reports that his guards sustained only minor injuries. No Eyeless members survived. Das ist nicht die Schuld der Overseers oder der Guard.
The Grand Guard take down the Eyeless. Ha! Choffers.
Das hat wer anders gemacht. Restless night. I thought I'd sleep easy knowing Doubt was safe. I don't know why I'm still so foolish. I can't catch a break for a moment, not even when I'm asleep. I should know that by now. This one was sharper than the rest. I could feel the blade bite into my skin when the damned guard got me. The damned guard? My right eye felt hollow, an empty hole in my head that I couldn't shut, and my right arm ended in a piece of broken bone. I felt it so deep this time. I woke up shaking. Took me a while to catch my breath. I've been having these dreams since I had Emily on the ship. Is this some kind of curse since I confessed to her? It would serve me right, I guess. But how long will this go on, and what other dreams may come? I could hear Dart groaning in his sleep in the other room, saying my name. Maybe we're both dreaming our own penance. Okay, ich dachte gerade, da dieser Zettel hier jetzt unten rumlag, dass Billy echt glaubt... Ah! Alter, hab ich mich jetzt erschrocken vor dem da. Meine Fresse! Dass Billy glaubt, ihren Arm und so wirklich durch die Grand Guard verloren zu haben. Aber offensichtlich nicht. Nein, sie träumte nur. Seit sie Emily die Wahrheit gesagt hat in Teil 2. Interessant, wie es weitergeht. Also das war ja nach Emily das war, dass Billy ihr Auge wie auch ihren Arm zurückbekommen hat, nachdem die Sache um Stilton passiert ist. Und jetzt wurde ihr das wieder weggenommen, eben weil es nicht richtig war oder nicht, oder weil das verändert wurde, was geschehen ist, und der Outsider sagt so Nein dazu. Muss ja, ne? The Lonely Rat Boy and Other Tales. He had walked for hours, limping unsteadily, crossing the city as he avoided those who prowled the streets at night. He had found himself in an unknown part of Dunwall. His little rat nestled against his neck, one spot of warmth in the cold. A gentle sound beckoned him down an alleyway. He hesitated, then followed. The walls were slick with rainwater, the sound glancing off its stones like an echoing throat. At the end of the path rose a twisted construction of wood and wire. A piece of carved and polished bone hummed within. The boy heard a voice, like the voice of the waves, cold and timeless. A shadow rose up, a radiant darkness that defied all sight. A young man who wandered lonely places. The outsider himself. When the flesh of the boy's left hand itched and smoldered, he did not look away. When the vision vanished, the outsider's mark remained. That night, the boy climbed to the highest of Dunwall's jagged roofs and looked over the city. The towers and gables indulged under his eyes like a grand and shifting ocean. He saw all the lives that teemed beneath, and was not afraid. Alright. Dart boy!
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Ja, du hast mich leben lassen, ne? Also Auge um Auge, denn ich habe nur noch eins.
This was the tattoo on all the thugs from the boxing club.
Going east. Thanks for loaning us the skiff. We'll follow the coast east to slip past the port guards. Ruiz says the Aristos are gasping for Winnedow and Caviar, so that's our cargo. We'll be back next week. I showed the boat at the waterlock in Upper Syria district, like we talked about. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. I know a sturdy skiff's worth its weight in coin these days. Maryland. Ja. Moment, nein. Doch, das hatten wir schon.
Those tattoos the Eyeless get all come from the Red Camellia. I need to take a look at their client list. It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't seen that face in years.
They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time. I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
Hat er wohl nicht ganz unrecht, aber verkehrt ist es auch nicht. Wait, one fucking minute.
That's not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
Oh, ja, oh!
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like seawater sinking a little ship.
Oh, kriegen wir solche Interaktionen wie das? Immer wenn es irgendeine Connection hat zu Billy und ihrem Fake-Arm? Oh, das wäre cool. Das wäre sau cool. The Outsider.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
Wenn du das sagst, dann werden wir beim nächsten Mal unserer ersten Spur nachgehen. Und früher oder später idealerweise einen Weg finden, um ihn hier irgendwie den Garaus zu machen. Ob das klappt und unter welchen Kosten, sehen wir dann. Bis dahin.